and welcome. So I'm just coming on to do a little bit of a dye haul. These ones I haven't made up yet, but I just thought I'd show you anyway. But I just bought myself a nesting like torn sheet dye. I just thought I've been seeing a few projects with this kind of thing, instead of like ripping the paper. Sometimes I like to be quite, precise with it, so I thought I'll get myself a dye. So I got that from a store off AliExpress. I will link the store where I got them from in the description box below. But yeah, I like the size of it as well, so I thought it was good for like cards and things, and then like the smaller one for like sentiments and things. So that was the first dye there, and then I actually treated myself to a Scrap Diva Designs dye. So this is two dyes that I bought. I did try and buy the toaster set from Chaos Crafts, but unfortunately it had sold out. I was absolutely gutted, so I had to spend all my money on Scrap Diva Designs. It did cost a lot more, obviously, and the shipping was quite a lot. I think the shipping was as much as the dyes. So it's definitely not something that I can do on a regular basis, but I'm absolutely obsessed with this toaster. I think it's so cute, and it comes with the toaster main, and then it has like the layering bit the bits to go on the toaster edges there, and it has like a heart as well. And then this is like the egg on toast, so you've got your knife and fork, which I think are really like, when I look at them, they look like when you get like a newborn baby and you send them like a christening gift, you get them like little diddy cutlery sets. It just completely reminds me of that. I don't know why. I think maybe it's the shape, I don't know. Just looks really fancy for eating egg on toast, I think. And then you have the toast, and then we have the layering, so you can actually turn it into a shaker, which is really cool because I love shakers. And then you have the fried egg, which looks very perfect. I like my fried eggs. Anyway, so I just really want to treat myself, so I got those. I haven't played with them yet, but what I have been playing with is some dyes that I got from Chaos Craft. So the first one is this. It makes a banner, and it's got some really cool bits that go with it. So I've actually made a little one up, and I've used the little cat stamp image there from Leslie Crafts. I put it in one of the stamps, and it comes with the layering pieces, and it comes with both sides as well, so you actually get layering pieces for both sides, which is incredible because normally I get one of each. And then it comes with these tassels, which I had to do in holographic because Halloween, I'm so in the mood for Halloween crafts. And on the other side, I just wanted to show that you can use like, so this one I tucked it under the banner, this one I put over the banner, and then you also get like a strip one as well, which I think is really cool. And then I think you can use these for giant paper clips, but I decided to just use it as a little banner embellishment. But it is double-sided, so I think that's really cool as well. So you could actually use it as like some sort of tag flip, I don't know. Just the possibilities, So I just added some pom-poms to the end there. So that was a really cool, that came out recently in May. And then another recent one in May that I got was this telephone. So it's a vintage telephone, and it reminds me of the telephone that was in the Made with Love collection from Doodlebug. So it comes with all the bits and pieces, which I've stuck on here. Now, I did actually make a little bit of an error, which I realised afterwards. But the actual phone here, I actually used this, one of these, I think, here. I did something. And yeah, because as you can see, like, it's bigger. I was like, that's a bit weird. But apparently you don't need to do that, but I did. Just a little extra there. And there is a hole in the center of this piece here, so you can actually add a brad to make this actually spin like a phone, which is really cool. I've done this in my Halloween colors. These are my Halloween colors. I love these colors for Halloween, the holographic and the vibrant colors. So I thought I'd make a little bit spooky. Well, it's not spooky yet, but it will be. And then I got some dies for Halloween. Halloween is coming, so I had to get some. This is a giant coffin die, and I really like most of the elements in this, and you can make it into a shaker, so you can actually make a 2-for-1. So as you can see, I've cut out the cross, the tombstone cross, which is really cool. And then the inside piece, I've actually used both inside pieces. So the inside piece from the inside of where the shaker is, and then a piece from the back there. And then it was a really confusing me. So I actually used this sunshine bit. I call it sunshine. It looks really evil, doesn't it? To cut this out, and it was absolute pain. I don't think I'll ever do that again, but I really like the fact that you can do the RIP, like the is it called letterpress when it goes inside? That's really cool. I like that. And then and then obviously when you've done that, you can actually use the RIP as well, you see, to actually use as, you know, words. I don't know if you can see them. So I've actually filled this up with loads of shaker bits, lots of sprinkles in there. They were from the last Sprinkle Club, where it was the Halloween one, Halloween mix. And then I've got like all the skulls, ghosts. So that was a shaker maker die that I got. Also, it's from Chaos Crafts, and I think Leslie sold it as well. And if you actually bought Leslie's stamp set, you actually got a bag of those as well, which is really cool. So I've actually filled that absolutely chock-a-full, and I love shaking it. So it's a really big, and I actually ran out of foam board. I had to use foam, so it went a bit bleh around the edges, but when I come to embellish, I'm sure it will disappear. Use some magic. The next one was, wow, I couldn't believe this one. So it's actually a Tombstone memory decks. So it's a Tombstone memory decks, and it comes with a ghost, but the ghost actually comes with 3 different faces. So I can make 3 different ghosts. How cool are these ghosts? Absolutely amazing. So we've got like a happy ghost, angry ghost, and a scared ghost. And it came with a lightning bolt as well. So I think I made 2, but I'm gonna find 2. I made 3, I can only find 2. And then this is the actual memory deck. So really I've just made it really basic. Again, it comes with the RIP, so you can actually take, like, I've just used it to go inside. It's a little bit different to this RIP because as you can see, it doesn't thingy out these bits, so I had to, like, in between the R and the P, glue those bits back in. But this one is sort of like typewriter style, and it has this cross as well, so you can add them to the tombstone. And then I just popped that up on foam just to give it a little bit of dimension. But I thought that was really cool, and I love the size of that. And even if you want to use it as an embellishment, you can always cover up the memory decks part, so you don't have to use it as a memory deck. And then I got these lollipops, which are really cool. So it comes with different pieces. So you've got the main piece, and then it has like stuff on the top, a round bit, and a bit that's like covered up, and a swirl. So this is a swirl one. So that's just using the circle and then the swirl. And then this one is like the lollipop with a wrapper on, and it comes with a little bow. And then you actually got the circle one, and then you can actually put like a topping on with sprinkles. So you can make so many different varieties of lollipops, which I thought was really cool. And I like the size for embellishments as well, especially doing like trick or treat with candy and stuff. Candy, turn all American ID. And then this one here is a pumpkin shaker, and it comes with some like really cool sentiments. So it says thank you and thankful. So you can actually use your pumpkin for, I would guess, Thanksgiving. where you would say thankful and thank you and stuff. But I realised I don't actually have any of these sentiments, like, so it's really cool that I've got a sentiment now that says thank you and thankful, because I actually never had one. I think I've got cheers, I'm not sure, but I haven't got anything like this, so that was really cool that it came with those sentiments. And then it comes with the 2 leaves and the face. You can add the face on as well, so you can leave it off. And I've again filled that up with one of the shaker mixes for this month, which is like, Leslie likes to call it You've Been Tangoed, because it's like literally all the orange pieces, and I think it's incredible, and it definitely works really well in here. I love it. So yeah, I really like them. So they are my shares, my little small die haul. I actually got some more die hauls coming up soon. So these ones are like pretty old now in Chaos Crafts, and then these ones came out in May, and I have just received delivery on the June's release, so I haven't yet like actually opened it and played around with it yet, so I will come back on and show you those as well. So if I can find them again, I will link them in the description box below, because I know like shopping at AliExpress can be like quite daunting. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all again soon. Take care.